All right, welcome back to the channel. So it looks like Kell Brook could be potentially fighting Conor Benn, and it looks like they are in negotiations to make that fight happen in September for a massive showdown in the UK. And this is going to be a major step-up fight for both guys within Kell Brook and Conor Benn. I'm gonna break it down for y'all. Let's talk about it in this video. King Jr. got another video for y'all. Please share that you like and subscribe to the channel to get all your latest boxing news. With that being said, it looks like a showdown between Kell Brook versus Conor Benn could be potentially happening for September, taking place in the UK probably. I don't know which stadium, but it seemed that it could be potentially happen. There are some talks of negotiations going to happen between Conor Benn and Kell Brook. If this fight does come to fruition, I'm probably going to lean towards Conor Benn because Conor Benn has a style, like a somewhat of an aggressive style. He you know, I don't know how to describe Conor Benn's style. He's pretty decent. He's fundamentally sounded. And I just think that sometimes Conor Benn does be a little bit too aggressive, and he just need to tune it down some. But Conor Benn is a pretty good fighter for a young fighter, and he's going to be fighting a veteran within Kell Brook, who's fighting the absolutely best competition throughout his whole career. Even though he lost to Errol Spence Jr., he lost to Terrence Crawford, he lost to Gennady Golovkin, and to be honest with you, if you guys didn't know, Kell Brook was actually beating Gennady Golovkin until he got stopped and knocked out, and he was actually beating Terrence Crawford on the cards with the jab alone until he got stopped and knocked out by Terrence Crawford. And you can arguably say that Kell Brook was winning against Errol Spence Jr., but in my opinion, Kell Brook was not winning against Errol Spence Jr. I had rewatched the fight twice, and Errol Spence Jr. was winning the fight. It was a nip and tuck fight in the beginning, but towards the later rounds, Errol Spence Jr. has started to turn up and make the adjustments against Kell Brook, and he beat Kell Brook. And Kell Brook fought Sean Porter with a guy who pressures you every second, every minute, every round, and Kell Brook made adjustments to slow to slow Sean Porter down. So Kell Brook has been with the absolutely best competition, and even though he got knocked out and lost, but Kell Brook is a really Hall of Famer fighter, and I think fighting Conor Benn, if either one of these guys beat each other, let's say Kell Brook beats Conor Benn, this is a major deal for Kell Brook. This will put Kell Brook back in title talks for a championship, potentially a championship. And a lot of people want to favor Kell Brook to go lean towards Ryan Ennis. I don't think Kell Brook wins against Ryan Ennis or Virgil Ortiz, in my opinion. But he can make a statement if he defeats or successfully go against Conor Benn. There's some little things that Conor Benn needs to make adjustments. This is a major step-up fight for Conor Benn. Conor Benn was on record a few weeks or months ago saying that he doesn't want to look to fight the best. I'm still learning and stuff like this. Well, you're going into the win the ring with one of the best welterweights and middleweights, well, flickered up and weighting down, one of the best welterweights within Kell Brook. And Conor Benn cannot be aggressive with Kell Brook, because if he be aggressive with Kell Brook is going to show him a boxing lesson. Kell Brook is going to make him miss and make him pay. And we see Kell Brook know how to deal with aggressive fighters. If you go back in the Sean Porter fight, Sean Porter couldn't be aggressive as he thought he was, and Kell Brook was tying him up and slowing him down. If Conor Benn chooses to be aggressive against Kell Brook, Kell Brook is going to slow him down, and Kell Brook, he be looking for big shots to put down Conor Benn. But I just think that the boxing ability, the age difference, and the somewhat of hunger in Conor Benn could potentially beat Kell Brook. I'm going to lean towards Conor Benn by a small margin, because I don't know if Kell Brook is going to make adjustments to handle Conor Benn's style. But by Kell Brook being a long-time veteran and fighting the best opposition, I could potentially say Kell Brook can beat Conor Benn. But this fight can go either way. But be expecting for Kell Brook versus Conor Benn. They seem like they're wanting to negotiate about for September in a massive showdown in UK. The stadium has not been confirmed, but it could be confirmed that these two potentially could be fighting. And shout out to Kell Brook for beating Amir Khan on his victory and still continue to fight in his career. And I can't wait to see it. With that being said, it is what it is. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. This is your boy King Jr. I'm out of here. Peace.